Well, hello, hello, hello. Welcome, Taurus, to my channel, Divine Nudges, where today we'll be welcoming in spirit to deliver love messages to the Taurus collective. Taurus, happy birthday. I hope you're enjoying your birthday month. Some of it is past for you. Some of you will be celebrating all month. I really hope you're having a good time, being responsible and showing yourself all of the love that you need and accepting everyone else's love as a compliment or a bonus to the love you already have for yourself. All right, Taurus, let's just get right to it. Let's see what is going on with Taurus in love right now. Fair male. I may be talking to a fair male. Some of you may be dating or in a relationship with a fair male. That's fair skinned, of the lighter skin. This person is a twin flame, or some of you are looking for a twin flame connection right now. That's what, or you're involved with a male who is looking for a twin flame connection, or I'm speaking to a male who's looking for a twin flame connection. Spiritual growth. Taurus, you're growing spiritually, and that's shaping your outlook on relationships and what relationships mean to you. You're no longer looking for the thrills. You're looking for meaning. You're looking for depth. You're looking for stability, longevity. You're also looking for peace and healing through your connections right now. So there's speaking to someone right now who's been in a place of reflection, really reflecting on past relationships, mistakes that were made, what you've learned from them, and how you'll take those lessons into your next or current relationship. Okay. But there's a lot of spiritual growth going on right now that's impacting your views on relationships. So some of you may just be on a timeout and on a pause because you're trying to figure this out, because you're working on yourselves. Beauty queen. A beauty queen has entered the building. Some of you are maybe working on your physical appearance right now, focusing on your physical health, working out, making sure that you pamper yourself, nails done, hair done, everything did. Some of you are in a relationship with a beauty queen or attracted to someone who you consider to be extremely beautiful. What's going on here with this beauty queen? What's going on here? Genius. Uranus, genius. Uranus is the planet of disruption. Uranus is the game changer. Okay. Uranus will come and shake the out of you. Okay. And slap you from side to side and say, wake up. Okay. Um, and it's so funny because I believe Uranus is in Taurus now. So you should be experiencing a lot of shaking up, a lot of like, if you've ever been living in a bubble, if you've been living in la la land, Uranus is like, wake up. This is what's really going on, right? It's also a very transformative energy because it kind of clears out the old and brings in the new, if you will, as it's doing the shakeup. So some of you may even be realizing that looks aren't as important as other things when it comes to your relationships. The word genius is here. I'm sensing that for some of you, you're really being attracted to the way people think, to people's minds, to their intellect, to their level of wisdom, to their abilities that exceed and go far beyond physical appearance, and maybe even the physical realm. Taurus, I have two oracle decks here that are combined, and shuffling them together is crazy. We have a mature woman that entered the picture, so I may be talking to to an older Taurian demographic. Some of you may be older. And then we have a mature man, right? So here we have a couple. We definitely have a couple. I'm speaking to someone who's mature and is in a mature relationship. So again, maybe the older Taurus demographic, but some of you are definitely in a relationship with someone that you consider to be your equal, or you're at the same place in life. You've had similar experiences. You kind of process things the same way. You have the same level of maturity, right? You're not in a relationship with someone who you have to teach or raise, if you will, because guess what? Sometimes that happens. What's going on with this mature couple? Yeah, definitely a love connection and fun time. So congratulations to those of you who are in a relationship with someone who feels, like your twin flame. It's I didn't do that on purpose, but these cards, I placed them on top of the twin flame card. So congratulations to those of you who are experiencing this type of connection, because we have Venus in love. So for some of you, you are in this really loving, very fulfilling romantic connection where you're thinking about, or you're having a lot of fun times. You're having a lot of fun times. For others of you, you're thinking of someone whom, when you think of them, your heart is filled with love and you reminisce a lot about the fun times you used to have. Okay, if this is someone, if some of you are reflecting, because I am speaking to someone, as I said in the beginning, who is kind of reflecting. So you may be thinking about the experiences you've had with people that you were drawn to simply because of a physical attraction, versus the experiences you had with people that you were attracted to because of the level of substance that they possessed. And in the end, you had the combination of love and fun times. Okay. So you're realizing how little value you may have placed on something that may have seemed a little less showy. Um, I even want to say extravagant, a little less of a trophy, and by the way, what I love about this mature woman is that she is a hot mama, so that's something that's being recognized here too. You didn't have less of a hot mama when you were in connections with people that, felt profound and substantial to you. Okay. What else do we have going on? Children. So some of you may have children. Some of you are in a relationship with someone who has children. For some of you, you're thinking about someone who brings out the child in you, or really helps with your inner child. Yeah, moon, soul connection, an intuitive connection. So someone whom, speaks to your spirit. But also the moon is like what I'm getting is like someone who knows what you're thinking. Someone you don't even have to say it because they already know. Okay, what else is going on here? Just taking a moment to pause and reflect. Some of you want to travel with your partners right now, want to go on a relationship, want to get away, spend some time alone, replenishing together, reigniting the spark, or just investing in your relationship. But travel is coming up a lot for a lot of the signs in the love reading. So I know that it's really probably we're getting towards that time of year. Healing, some of you are in a space in a relationship where you feel like your relationship could use that type of investment, one for healing. Okay. Some of you are in a space of healing right now. So all in all, Taurus, I really like this for you. I like the messages that are coming through today because You are bridging your physical world with your spiritual world. You're in a space of doing work, sorting through your trauma, doing the shadow work, really holding yourself accountable for any toxic traits that you might have that impact your relationships in a negative way. You're in a space of spiritual growth. This may have been triggered by a connection that didn't work out, or it is being triggered by you being ready to get into this soul union of a connection. So you've grown up, you've matured. Yeah, some of you are communicating with a new love, okay? New love and communication. So some of you are communicating with someone that you've recently met, and they it feels like a new love, or you're trying to turn them into, you're trying to see where this connection goes. Okay, some of you may be trying to renew a past connection as well with this communication. But overall, I'm getting that a new love has entered the reading. So let me turn over to the What's the Tea Oracle deck. See if these messages can get a little spicier for you, Taurus. By the way, what I like about this new love is that you haven't given up on love. But if I'm, the energy that I'm getting from these two cards side by side is that someone is underwhelmed by their current options for new love. So some of you may be feeling underwhelmed by your options um, for establishing a new romantic connection. You're maybe searching, maybe online, on websites or on apps where you're looking to meet someone. If you're not doing that, perhaps you should. If you're finding it difficult to meet people, I'm not even going to lie to you personally, that gives me angst. But there are some people who are really good at online dating. And so for some of you who are online dating, you may have met someone who's at a distance and you would have to travel to get to them. But all in all, even as you're looking online, and this might be why you're finding your options underwhelming, it's because you're looking for love through a new lens, through a spiritual lens, through a higher vibration of a lens. Okay, so so it's just, you're not going to be that easily impressed like you were in the past. I mean, everything right now may be reflecting and mirroring back to you your spiritual growth in this at this time, Taurus. It says here, creativity steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, feeds off you. I don't know. This really doesn't have that much to do with love. But if you are online, okay, and you are going through social media for online dating, please just be very careful. Make sure that you're vetting the people that you're communicating with very well, that they're not just people trying to commit fraud and presenting themselves as someone who's looking to find love, okay? Because you may have some people who are getting really creative with that. Photo proof here. It says here getting evidence, but I'm getting here that some of you may be taking more pictures, maybe setting up your online profile. These cards that are coming through right now, I don't even know how to place them. I may just switch over to a different deck because I feel like this deck is having a totally different conversation than the one I'm trying to have right now with the sign of Taurus. Let's see. Um, mm, okay. All right. So maybe what it is just that some drama has entered the reading, Taurus, because we have here happiness, hater, girl fight, okay, and into you. So there is someone who is not happy about how you feel or how into someone else that you are. Okay. And this person might be causing arguments with you, might be bickering with you. If I'm kind of getting third party vibes here. I mean, look, there's, three people here. I'm kind of getting third party vibes. And so someone is really just not happy about how much you're into someone right now, Taurus, or this could be you. You could be unhappy about how much someone that you're into is into someone else. Okay, so definitely some tension has entered the reading. And again, there could be someone who's kind of stalking you right now, following you online, watching you closely, trying to get evidence that you're cheating on them. Like this kind of feels like someone is either feeling like they're being cheated on, or I don't know, an otherwise miserable person that just doesn't want to see someone happy here. It says here wasting time. They're wasting their time with this. It's really not gonna pan out. And the reason why, Taurus, is because you move in silence anyway. You don't leave a lot of evidence behind for anyone to pick up on. So it's gonna be a waste of time for them. Definitely going to be a waste of time for them. So this person is not a threat, but definitely we do have a grudge holder. So some of you may be holding a grudge against someone, Taurus, you yourself, or someone's holding a grudge against you in a connection. Okay, so this is definitely someone from your past, someone who feels like their time has been wasted. Okay, there's a connection here where someone who feels like their time has been wasted, but you are very elusive. Someone in the connection is very elusive because they move in silence. They really don't let the left hand know what the right hand is doing. Okay, so definitely stumbled upon a connection. And this is what happens when you swap out decks, right? The energy changes, the storyline changes, which is why I do it, so that I can pick up on more energies for the collective. But yeah, some of you are definitely experiencing some drama and really need to work on whatever is going on here. Like clean up your mess is what I'm hearing. Because you have someone that like right now is just not sending positive energy your way, and someone is super duper unbothered about it. So someone is holding a grudge in a connection, and someone is super duper unbothered, and this person is pissed because they don't appreciate how unbothered this person is. Tough luck. Tough luck on that one, because at the end of the day, no one has to bear the burden of anyone's unwillingness to move on. Because someone's at peace and someone is holding a grudge. And it's almost like this person is in a fight all by themselves. They're having a beef all by themselves and probably convincing themselves that this unbothered person is engaging in this beef when actually they're not. They're not. So, here's what I'm getting as well. This grudge holder thinks so the grudge holder is trying to compile evidence, following, stalking, watching closely. And they feel like this unbothered person is moving in silence, being sneaky, like they're hiding something, when in fact they're just unbothered. And that's it. There's nothing sinister going on, nothing sneaky, nothing underhanded. There's no undercurrent. This, what appears to be moving in silence and in a sneaky way, is just someone who's literally unbothered and not feeding into whatever energy is being sent their way. That is why you're wasting your time. That is why this grudge holder is wasting their time. Okay? So I don't know who those messages are for. Please take these messages as they resonate. But you know what? Somebody wants to rekindle. Every relationship has magical moments that can be rekindled. And this person might be trying to save the parts of the relationship or connection that can be saved. Even this is someone whom, even if they can't have all of someone, they'll take whatever parts of them they can gain access to. Okay. Someone admires someone, thinks that they're a great catch, has a lot of respect for them, okay, loves their spirituality, really honors their bond. You know, it says here a love bond grows strong over time. So, you know, this is a bond, a feeling for someone whom it wasn't like a phase, it wasn't a short-term connection, okay? So this is the thing. It sounds like, you know, this grudge holder may be upset that they're not in a connection with someone anymore, but this grudge holder actually has a lot of love for this unbothered person. Taurus, I'm not sure if you're the unbothered person or if you're the grudge holder. Please place these messages where they fit in your storyline, okay? But you may need to, this grudge holder, whoever I'm speaking to, and right now I'm speaking to the grudge holder, you really may, if you're still in this, if you're in a space of holding a grudge, there's more healing and work for you to do on yourself. Because what I'm getting is that you are completely aware of how great this unbothered person is. They're literally not causing you or anyone any harm, but you're feeling anger towards them simply because they're unbothered by whatever attempts you've made to, you know, penetrate their energetic field, right? So it's just like you can't deny that this person doesn't deserve anything negative from you. You can't deny that, but you can't help yourself. That's you. That's your ego. That's your own shadow work that needs to happen. Okay. So that's the message for the grudge holder, because this person is just going to continue to be unbothered because this person has done all of that work. This person here doesn't hold any grudges against you because they were able to hold themselves accountable for what didn't work out in a connection. They were able to really put everything in its perspective and see that you were just two people growing through a certain part of your lives together. Okay. I really hope that helps with your own self healing. Whoever the grudge holder is, for the unbothered person, continue to, stay in a high vibrational sort of place. Okay. I get it. The grudge holder is just feeling confused. There's a lot of confusion for this grudge holder. It says all seekers of truth experience confusion. Ask the divine to provide the answers that you need. So, you know, through prayer, through meditation, connecting to the divine, you will get the help that you need to get through this situation, because you're just like really, really confused right now. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, and it's because like you have such strong feelings for this person. So yeah, you're at odds. You're at odds. Your feelings are strong on both ends. You have a lot of love for this person, but you feel a lot of frustration and anger towards this person as well. So it's creating a lot of confusion for you. It says here you begin to feel your heartbeat faster when you are close, right? The amount of overwhelming feelings that this person brings out of you is really hard for you to process right now. Okay. Focus on soul work right now. Focus on yourself right now. That's going to be the quickest path to any love connection. Okay. So I'm going to leave you with these messages. I hope that they have been helpful for you. If they've resonated with you, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Any interaction with the channel lets the algorithm know that you'd like to see and hear more from me, and I would certainly love to deliver more messages of healing, empowerment, love, and hope for you, Taurus. So let's make it happen, okay? Until next time.